bad feelings you have as a result. Okay? So there's two parts to the fridge. There's the stuff inside, which is just seeds waiting, and then there's the fridge itself, which is a consciousness. It sees things, and it's your experience of the whole world at the same time, right? The seed splits, and it's the perceived and the perceiver, and that's your whole world. Okay? So that's what we're talking about right now. Keep going. How?
Du chắc thằng sóc rễ, du bề chích tả, ngã ghẹo, ma rích bà, shi chỉ rích kỳ, cha tóc bể, quang thủ, chế thể xem chung, vu khô nà, thằng, sung bà, đem bao,
Say this.
sung, sung,
Tsung, tsung,
chung,
tsung.
chung,
No, no, that's not CHT. Tsung.
chung,
Mm-mm.
ti,
Tsung, tsung.
chung,
No, you gotta practice. All right.
yeah.
What's Namyang? Namyang. Namyang. Namyang Tsokjuk. Some
Nam,
somebody help her. Anybody answer?
Distraction on the 6, the rest of the 6.
Yeah, the list that starts with distraction, of which there's 6 in that list. Okay? In West Chinese, you can just say Tsokjuk. That means the list totals 6. It starts with whatever the word before sok is. Okay? There's no fast way to say that in English like that. Ni.
mean,
No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about those 6. Duchak.
Desire.
Yeah, desire, ignorant desire. And talk again.
you think like that?
The rest of that list. Why is it in bold?
In the root text?
It is in the root text, yeah. So you go back to the root text by Jason Kappa, and you should see Chaktsok. Okay?
Yeah.
We're talking about this last line of the root text. Because we already talked about the other lines in the last classes. Yeah, there do Chaktsok. It's a Dre Dupa. What's Dre?
By the sound.
Yeah, by the
Maybe.
word or something. Dra means literally means sound, right? But it can just mean word, like, or language even. Dra can mean Sanskrit, by the way, shabda, like the sound, like capital S, right? Yeah, those words, if you do them, I spent like 20 minutes explaining do this weekend. I forget who. Was it your class, Oscar? Do? I
Nope.
forget. Nah. What's dupa?
Like collect it?
Mm-hmm. Like abbreviated, collected, yeah, put together. Um, yeah, they are, that list is abbreviated. Here's the list. Jikta,
Um,
To destroy. Oh, view of destruction. Sorry.
yeah, what's that?
Me and mine. The view of me and mine.
Yep. Yeah, the view that there's a self-existent me and a self-existent mine, everything that's mine. And that's the first link in the wheel of life, which means it's the cause of all your pain. Nagiel,
it's me with mm,
Right.
Yeah,
So
pride. Do what Tin does. Just read from down here, okay? You can cheat. Pride. Nagyal, it literally means I king, right? But it means pride. And marikpa.
not logic,
Say again?
not logic, illogic,
Misunderstanding.
words, understand
Misunderstanding. Those are the she.
the foundation.
Yeah, we're talking about 15 things, okay? We said it last class. There's a list of 15 things that can go along with the negative part of your mind. So when it looks at the fridge, it has these 15 problems, okay? There's 5, which are always with the mind, which is like just thinking in general, being able to change your mind, attention in general, feeling in general, discrimination in general, and contacting things in general. And then there's another 6, which they just abbreviated: distraction, carelessness, a kind of wildness of the mind, lack of faith, um, laziness, and some kind of dullness or darkness or ignorance. Okay. And then there's 4 more that we'll discuss later, he said. So now we're talking about those 4. So 5 plus 6 plus 4 is 15. All right. And Geshe, he numbered them here for us too. Okay, so he's explaining those 4 right now. Those 4 are Dirchak, ignorant liking, Jikta, thinking me and mine are self-existent, Nagel, the pride that thinks me, okay, and Marikba, some general kind of misunderstanding about how things exist. All right, Chirik.
Why misunderstand? Why understand?
Any of those. Chirik means anyone or whichever. Okay. Um, like in English, we say whichever, but it's not a question word. Whatever, whoever. So they do the same thing in West Chinese. They say chirik, or they can say kangyang, those mean like whatever, any, right? Yeah, any of the cha.
The parts.
Yeah, any of the parts. What's this R, Oscar?
Latin.
Yeah, it's a connector word. It's not really part of the word naturally. That are tokbud.
Included.
Included are wangtuje.
Independent. I don't know. Want to check.
In terms of
Yeah, wangtuje means in terms of or as applied to that thing, okay? And what thing are we talking about? Te. We're talking about semchungs.
Mental
mental function,
functions.
Exactly. And there's ge kona.
only good.
9.
Only, yeah, exactly
Mm.
9. Exactly 9. And the sung par denpa.
And the ones that are linked.
Yeah, exactly. And those are the sung, yeah, and the rest that are linked, right? Which is joke more. Why does it have to be 6 more?
Because we went 15 total.
Yay! Exactly, because it's 15 and all. Oh, period. Okay, read this how.
Yep. The 6 of distraction and the rest, those share a mental link only with 9 mental functions. The point of saying this is that they are taken in by one of the members of a group of 4 beginning with one thing. ignorant liking.
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 Ignorant liking.
Ignorant liking, which is
Yeah.
meant to include the views of distraction, pride, and misunderstanding.
Yeah. Meaning there's 6, although there's only 9, there are 6 more that are linked with it. And he just explained about those 6. Well, no, he had just explained those 6. And then there's the 4 that are, oh no, the 4 are included in the 9. That's, he already said that. Okay, good. Yay, thank you. All right, who wants to read next? A beginner, perhaps? This is your chance to learn new and exciting things. No? Nothing new? Nothing exciting? Okay. How about old and not that exciting? Who's that?
PG Hadis. I wanna have a try.
Okay, hi, Haldis. How are you?
Nice to see you again.
You too. Go ahead.
Drink draw, che wei,
What? No, you're making stuff up. Dear.
deer,
Good.
deer,
Kelche. Kelche.
cow che,
Way.
wei,
Yeah. Zu.
zu,
Uh-huh. Pong.
dum,
Pong.
bom,
Yeah. Sor.
bo,
Tam.
tam,
Yeah.
tam,
Kupala.
gopala.
Yeah, that's it. Good. Um, yeah, the big word here, there's 2, but in modern West Chinese they say they just say ke or ke mare. Ke means important, all right? There's an L, but it gets taken out in modern language. They don't say kel they say ke ke mare, that's not important. Yeah. Dear, what's dear mean, students?
This is
Now.
this
I did.
by
No.
this.
No.
This way.
Now. You just said that.
Oh, in this context, right?
Yay, yeah. Uh-huh.
The
Yeah,
first.
Inghui said it in the chat too. Yeah. Yeah, in this context, in the context around these mental functions as they relate to the refrigerator, we have something that's quechua, quechempo, quechua.
Important.
Yeah, there's an important points, and we're gonna or an important argument. We're gonna zupong it.
Argue.
Yeah,
To argue.
we're gonna pong the argument.
Eliminate.
Yeah, we're gonna refute or rebut. Okay, this is rebuttal in English. Okay, that means usually someone says something wrong and then you say something right, and then they come back and say something else wrong, and you're like, no, that's still wrong. That's called a rebuttal. It's like a reply in an argument. Okay. Sort means a couple things. Here it's idiomatic, I think, but it usually means corner or like an extra topic. Okay. In Geshe University, they have sorkul, and it means those side topics that are like some cool, like a extracted essence. And I think there's 5 sorkuls. 2 of them are mind-only subjects. And not everyone gets to study them because it depends how many students are in your class and things like that. So Geshe, after his Geshe, went back and studied mind-only school because he didn't get to in his class. Because there were so few students, they combined 2 classes together at the end. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna Gupa this.
Place.
Kind of. This means to present. All right. So we're going to give a presentation on an important thing that needs to be discussed, kind of an extra topic, but we're also going to refute arguments concerning some wrong beliefs about it. Okay. How this? Read this.
Okay. Let us present just the bare bone of an important argument that arises at this point and our refutation of it.
Yeah. I think sort of means what Geshe is translating as bare bones, like just a little bit on it. Sort of means corner or just like a little bit as well. Okay. Good job. What's this footnote? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we did a whole appendix on this point. Uh, so it is about the circle actually, because there's an extra book you can read in the university about what happens to the refrigerator if you meditate so well you go to the formless realm. And the whole book is about that. And Geshe was like, that book is too specific. And so instead of giving me that book, he gave me this book, which is by the founder of our tradition. So it's amazing. Okay, who wants to read this? Maria, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you want to read?
Sure. Kona re du nyu gupa pang pe do ten chengi chirmi wongi gyu ki nyu yi chu chen du pe se du yin partel du nam
Hmm?
du tram
Hum.
tram
Hum.
pe gyu ki nyu yi yin
Nyun, nyun,
peche
nyun, nyun.
nyu nyun yi
Hmm.
yin peche
Good. Yimpiature. Say yimpiature.
yin peche.
Yeah, good. Awesome. You try to translate. Konare means the same as kachik. What's kachik mean?
Someone?
Yeah, good. So he's talking about an argument. So here's the argument. Someone comes along and says some bull crap, something wrong. Okay. This means whatever is going to be said next is wrong. So you already know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he says, uh, yeah, the Dunyan Gupa. What's du mean by itself?
Uh, is it the desire?
Yeah, good. It means desire. Here it means desire realmer. But yeah, it means desire, like dupa. And they have nyun. This is short for like nyongmong or
Negative emotions?
uh-huh. I think this might be nyunix. Let me see. Mm,
It says negative consciousness. I guess it is.
down here, negative emotion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the word order is different. Yeah, I was right the first time. It's nyongmong. It's negative emotions. The gupa of them.
The ninth, all nine of them.
This is ninth.
Ninth.
Yeah, and there's a whole thing. I didn't know about it till I translate this book. There's some way of breaking down negative emotions into 9 parts. And the 9th level is like the weakest part. And I think it's strong, medium, and weak. So you can have strong, 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 medium, or strong, weak. You can have medium, strong, medium, medium, and medium, weak, or you can have weak, strong, weak, medium, and weak, weak. I'm pretty sure. I haven't studied it in like 9 years or 7 years. I don't remember. Yeah, here. Standard set of 9 used in different contexts where the negativities are yeah. Strong, medium, and subtle. And each of them have 3 degrees. Yeah. So it's 3 times 3. Got it?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it anywhere else, but I don't know. And you pangpa that.
Um, you consider it?
Anybody, what's pang?
Destroy.
Refutation.
Eliminate.
Sorry.
Minute.
Where did we see this word recently?
Sa
Not in my
patapan,
book.
naropong, ngapong.
Yeah, exactly. Oscar got it. It's a form of pong, same, to eliminate their argument, to defeat their argument. Okay?
So you eliminate the negative emotions. 9.
Yeah, you eliminate that subtle form of negative emotions. Yeah. And you have a du ten. You're a du ten chen.
And you're still a being in a desire realm.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you possess a desire realm, body and mind or something. This is body and mind. Yeah. Then like a basis, like the foundation of your life in that realm. Okay, this is your basis, right? My family's Jamaican. I went to Jamaica once, and Jamaica has crazy slang, like a lot. And I was speaking the local dialect with some people, and they said something about your home, your home. And I start talking about where I lived in the United States. They're like, ah, ha, 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 ha. I didn't know they call your body your home in Jamaican patois. And I thought that was very interesting. So it's similar, okay? Like home base or something. Duten Chengi, you're a cheer me on.
Because you're a person?
Does anybody know cheer me on?
Like not coming, like not future.
Almost. Quick, you're close.
Someone who need never to return to the desire realm.
Oh,
Does it
no,
say?
non-returner.
Oh, you cheater. Yeah, it's a non-returner. It's a non-returner. So there's 4 fruits of practice. If you see emptiness, 4 things can happen, okay? You can become a stream enterer, meaning you'll in 7 lifetimes or less become enlightened, okay? There's another word for it. What's it? Dunpa Sombawa or something. 7 lifetimer. That's what it means. Anyway, or you can become a once returner, meaning you have to come back to the desire realm one more time. Okay? Or you can be a non-returner. You never have to come back to the desire realm, but you still maybe have to go to the form or formless realm. Or you can become a arhat, someone who they have no negative emotions left. Okay? Those are the 4 results of seeing emptiness. Lendon Bawa? Maybe Oscar. It's not, it's a little different than that. And I've only seen it in scripture one time. Geshe says it in English all the time, but it's Lendon Bawa, Jessica? Or you don't know?
Sorry.
Yeah, don't
I
answer.
know the four kinds. Yeah.
The four kinds, yeah, I know. Oscar, it's close to that, okay? We can look it up sometime. All right.
Okay.
Because I like knowing that one. Your gyu, or that gyu,
Mind stream?
Stream.
yeah, good. No, mind stream is right. It does literally mean stream or string, or secret practice, okay? Because it's like a string, okay? Tantra. Tantra means string in Sanskrit, literally, okay? Yeah. Let's talk about their nyuni.
Negative consciousness?
Yeah, Chechen. What's that mean, Chechen?
And everything that is in there?
Nah,
All the things?
Karma.
nah. What you say, how?
Possessor the karma.
No. Chi means dharma, not
All
karma.
things.
What's that?
All things?
No, no. This means the subject that I'm gonna argue with you about. Chechen. Dra Chechen. Let's talk about sound. Um, Mitakpa. It's changing. Why? Chepechir. Because it's made. Okay? All right?
Okay. So
This just
negative.
means, yeah,
Oh,
this is
let's talk
saying,
about their negative consciousness?
no, yeah, no, some guy, some wise guy comes along and goes, hey, hey, I want to talk about what happens to the the negative consciousness in the mind of someone that's not going to return to the desire realm. But they have a desire realm body, even though they've eliminated even the most subtle level of negative emotions in the desire realm.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Why not? I mean, that's what I like to talk about over dinner. Do pesa?
The desire realm body?
No, the sa.
Saw.
Level.
Yeah, good, Jessica. Yeah, well, if you're on the level of desire realm, if you're dude into that level,
Born?
this means subsumed. Okay, it's a fancy English word. It means included on that level. Okay. Um, we just were talking about this in my other book, okay, which is commenting on the 30 verses by Master Vasubandhu. So he says, Dupe se tu yin patal, right? So I think this is our answer, by the way. It doesn't say it. We were just talking about this in Nick's class, right? I tried to answer and get the money, but Geshe couldn't hear me. I was right, which is annoying, okay? And I was trying to say because it's a debate text. So debate texts are hard because you don't know, they don't tell you in modern in English books, they'll say Frank said and then Jim said, but in these books they don't do that. They just go on. So we don't know which is a response or not. But I think the whole thing is his argument. So he's like, well, I guess some non-returner um who has a negative consciousness who was born in the desire realm, I guess they're still in the desire realm. Okay. Yimpartel, right? Ugh. Okay. It's supposed to be like that. Tell means sarcastic comment.
Mhm.
I'll say, um, Maria says to me, um, all fruits are orange. Okay. And I say, well, I guess apple's not a fruit. Okay. That's called a telngyur. All right.
Mhm.
How do you say telngyur in Sanskrit?
Prasangika.
Prasangika. And that's what the highest school of Buddhism is called. Okay? Prasangika. The highest school of Buddhism is called the sarcastic school. If that is the greatest proof that things come from my mind, okay? Dukampa.
The desire realm.
Uh-huh. This is a Dukampa, though.
Person in the desire realm.
Yeah, this is a person from the desire realm. They're the Gyu of one of them.
Their mind stream
Yeah. Nyuni.
has negative consciousness.
Yimpiechir.
Is that what you're saying?
Because,
Because
yeah, because a person in the mind of someone in the desire realm, there's negative consciousness. That's what it means to be someone in a desire realm. That's why it would be ridiculous to say that a non-returner has a negative consciousness because they're a non-returner. They're in another realm. Okay, that's the argument. Fun, huh? Huh? Go ahead, read this.
now suppose someone comes and makes the following argument. Let's consider the negative consciousness found in the being of a person who has reached the level of someone who need never return to the desire realm, but who is at present in a desire realm body and mind, and who has already rid themselves of the 9th degree of the negative emotions of the desire realm. It must be something that we consider included into the levels of desire. Why do you say that?
Yeah, so this is chi-chi, okay? And this is why it's so hard. There's a chi-chi here. What does chi-chi mean?
Why do you say that?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Why? What? Why? Wait, Shema? Wait, Shema. We were just talking about it in Stanley's book. It's the beginning of the Abhidharma Samuccaya. Okay, they're saying, why do you say that? Like, they said something ridiculous. They're like, what? Why would you say that? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Huang Yining. Huang Yining? Wei Shama. I agree with the chat. Read this. This is the answer.
Because it is an instance of negative consciousness which exists in the being of a person in the realm of desire. Duh.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so that's the argument. Let's talk about it some, okay? Oh, this is the exact point of my other book that we're in. The same. We're talking about what realm it's included in. Yeah. All right. We have 5 minutes. Let's use it, okay? We can probably I don't think we're gonna finish the argument, but that's okay. Thank you, Maria. Good reading. Who wants to read for the last one? Probably. Oh, who's that? Is that Hui Lin?
Yeah.
Mao Mao Hui Lin đọc.
Mời mời Thùy Linh đọc.
Mao Hui Lin đọc.
Yeah.
Okay, my Vietnamese is worse than my Mandarin. All right. All right, go ahead, read this.
Yeah. Khép thề, xung chụp, pha lệ,
Cup.
khắp, khắp
Yeah.
thề, xung chụp,
Not
pha lệ,
K. K.
thệ, tệ,
No. K.
tệ,
Good. Correct.
xung chụp, pha lệ, khang tù, khê phá, tề, diêu, she sung pei cheer.
Yeah, Geshe Michael.
Pechi.
All right. So this is logic. First, they said something logical. Now they're saying what? What are the two ways to prove something in a Buddhist book?
Scriptural authority.
Yeah. Now it's scriptural authority. Who? Sumchipa. Wait, is Inghui here? Inghui?
30
She's,
verse.
30 verse.
I said who, not what. 30 verses is not a person. Obviously, it says 30 verses there. Come on. It says it right there. That's why I answered a question that's not there. Who wrote 30 verses is my question.
Lupin
Buddha.
Jingyan.
Is it Buddha?
Not the Buddha. Yiknyan. Master Vasubandhu. Thank you, Oscar.
Maswan.
You're late, Jessica. Stop. All right. Kangdu Kepa Deyo. Yeah, that's what he said. Master Vasubandhu. What's this kep?
Equivalent.
No. We're in an argument.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, kappa majung. Okay. There's three ways to answer. If someone comes along and says something, you can say, you can agree with them, which is duh. Okay, apostrophe DOD. I agree. Yeah, I say that too. Or you can say, talk majung. He's like, that reason is dumb. That doesn't work. That reason's. Or you can say, kappa majung, your assertion does not prove your reason. Okay. Like, I don't know. Should I give you an example? We have 1 minute. Take fruit. Um, they're all orange because oranges are orange. Does that prove that all fruit are orange?
No.
No. But are oranges orange?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's kappa majung, meaning
So
the
not,
huh?
not mutually excluding.
No, it's not necessarily the case that all fruits are orange just because oranges are orange. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's kappa majung. Okay, so he says kappa majung. That's why Master Vasubandhu in his 30 verses, which is an amazing book, okay? I'm trying to translate it right now. And it's way deeper than anything I understand. But it's okay to try, okay? He says, whatever level they're born into. All right? That's what he said. Because Master Vasubandhu said that. All right. Our time's up. Just read this and we'll finish the argument next time. Tuilin. Maui Tuilin Tok. Go ahead.
The one doesn't necessarily imply the other, and yet it does. For the 31st says, it belongs to that where there be born.
Where they've been born.
Where they be born, yeah.
Yeah, good. By the way, I tried my Vietnamese on Mr. Bin, and he had no idea what I was talking about. He was like, what? He just laughed at me. I was like, how dare you laugh at me? I was very upset. But
Thank you.
I got over it. Anyway, I can't blame my teachers, okay? It's not Tin's fault and Jessica and how I'm a bad student. All right, that's it. Cool. All right, just keep coming. It takes a few years. This is my 10th year translating. All right, 1 decade. 10 years ago, I was in summer in Phoenix, which is extremely hot. It was like, I don't think it was that hot that day. It was like, how do you say? It was like 40 degrees Celsius. Okay. More than that, probably 43, which is not that hot in Phoenix. It gets up to 100 and it gets up to almost 50 in Phoenix, okay? And I was helping somebody. Somebody asked for my help, and I was like, okay, I'll come over, I'll help you. I forget what we were doing. And Geshe Michael pulled up in his car where I was helping somebody. And he said, hey, word. I said, what? What, Geshe-la? Do you want a job? I was like, sure, doing what? He's like, translating. I was like, sure. He's like, yeah, it's very unusual. We're gonna pay you to learn Tibetan. I was like, okay. So, please. And that's why I came to Phoenix to become a translator. And I never told him. I never mentioned it. One day he just walked up to me and said that. All right. So here we are, 10 years later. All right. All right. I love you all. Keep practicing, keep studying, keep coming. I will see
Yes,
you.
Dr. Word.
Who's
Will
that?
you pay me to learn Tibetan?
I don't have any money for you. You got to plant better seeds. You have to wait till I ask you, okay? But don't hold your breath. Tin, if I could, I would. I love you. All right.
Thank you, Dr. Word. Mhm.
All right, everybody. Take care. See you next Saturday for Golden Key. And all the students, we're starting Saturday morning on learning West Chinese very deeply. Make sure you know Uchen, or you're not allowed to say anything in class. Don't stop sending me emails about it too. The answer is no. All right. Bye.
Thank
Cô
you.
chị chưa gan gan word. Nghe vô.
Cảm
Cảm
ơn.
ơn. Cảm ơn.
Yes. Cảm
Biết
ơn.
ơn thầy.
Cảm ơn
Cảm
thầy.
ơn.